Don't be fooled. Crypto is still on the move.
Push P. Yeah, push P. Turn me up. Turn me up, P.
Like I was saying in the intro, don't be fooled. Don't be shaken out. I don't always say that. Of course, you got to do what's best for your family. But I'm going to show you exactly why crypto is not dumping back down to the previous levels. We have new floors. We have technical analysis to prove it. And I have so many indications and everything else as far as well as the bullish news that we hear every single day for crypto. This stuff is going to the moon. We will see all-time highs soon. I know I sound like a moon boy, but I'm going to prove and back that up with the data. And you guys know I show the bearish sides too, but crypto is bullish. We're here looking at the Bitcoin chart, and we haven't been looking at crypto too much, only in my short videos. I always make sure I cover everything, cybersecurity, crypto, and stocks, because I know I cover 3 topics plus breaking news, but that normally has to do with the market and stuff that will affect you every day. But I normally always cover everything in at least a couple videos. So check out my short videos if you haven't been checking those out, and also check out my posts because I keep you guys updated on this stuff all the time. But I haven't done a cryptocurrency video in a while because cryptocurrency was on the same trajectory, but now we're having a pullback, and I want to give you guys reassurance that my predictions were correct, and I'm going to give you guys the technical analysis and data to show you that that wasn't the case. So basically, we were forming this bullish consolidation pennant that we broke out of. I had a price channel that took us all the way up here, and then it broke above the price channel, and it looked like it was going to trend along the price channel, retest the channel, and then continue up. But we had this strong resistance at the 200 right here, this orange right here, 200 moving 200 moving average level, which is a very, 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 very strong resistance. Now we are above the bull market support band, so we are technically still in bullish territory. We are in bullish territory on the MACD, on the daily, and on the weekly. As you can see, we're having a weekly bullish crossover. So this is extremely, extremely, extremely bullish for these to be on this time frame. Also, we can see RSI is still low, so we still have plenty of room to run to the upside. And on the weekly, RSI is extremely low, so we still have plenty of room to move to the upside. Again, important levels that we need to break are 48,000. So we need to get above this $48,224 level and $48,500 level. Once we break past those levels, we will see a skyrocket at least to 52K. But right now, they're acting as the same resistance that 30 or 43K was acting for. But as you look now, 43K, 44K, and that's the floor. We're getting a clean bounce. This bounce also is indicative of a price movement up because we broke out of this bullish consolidation. We had a nice run up. Now we're going back to retest this line, which is perfect. We're already getting the bounce, which is the confirmation which a trader would use to actually enter a trade. And once we get this bounce up here, it's basically a confirmation that this is a breakout and a trend reversal. Now, I've been very positive that this was a trend reversal after I seen this large capitulation wick down, and then I seen higher lows, and higher lows. I knew that 32K was the bottom, and I started loading up down here. And it's definitely still a great time to be loading up right now, especially right now, and especially after we get a little bit more confirmation on this channel. So basically what I'd be looking at is 2 to 4 hour time frames to see if we're getting that bounce, and we are. So we're getting, and let's see on the 4 hour time frame, and we are. So basically this is confirmation that we're getting the bounce after retesting, and that we're going to continue on a breakout out to the upside, and that this is a trend reversal and that we will be breaking out to the upside. The only more that you would want to see really is a daily candle that's green, that's showing that we're bouncing, but you can clearly see even on this daily candle that we only wick down to that top of that bullish pennant that we're breaking out of, and again we will continue to the upside. And how these patterns seem to work, or always seem to work, is they bounce around in between the support and resistance that you have listed, ascending support, and then this horizontal resistance. So they bounce around, bounce around, bounce around, then they break out, they come back down, retest the top of the line, and then continue forward. So this is the downtrend. This is going to be the uptrend that will take us probably to all-time highs. Now, obviously, there's going to be volatility mixed in there, but this is definitely going to be the trend reversal, and a very clear trend reversal. And as you guys can see, since you guys follow me, you're already ahead of the game and knowing that we are getting that retest bounce, and it's a very, very clear bounce, and I'm almost 100% positive that we will continue upside. In fact, I'm 99.9% sure. The only reason I'm not 100% sure is that this is the market and things do get crazy. But we are in bullish territory again on the MACD on the bigger time frames, which means the most because they override the smaller time frames. Just because smaller time frames are important, but if you're bullish on the bigger MACDs, or time frames, that means you're bullish on a bigger time scale. So bullish again on the daily time frame, and we're also bullish on the weekly time frame. We have this MACD bullish crossover, and we had that bearish crossover for this whole dump down. So what do you think these bullish crossovers are going to look like? They look like something like this, where we started this one right here. They look like something like this, where we started something like this on bullish weekly MACDs. So you guys can only imagine where we could be next. A price target here within a few months could be 75 to 80K realistically, very, 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 very easily. So hold your positions, continue buying, continue cost averaging in, and continue stacking as much coins as you can before this starts to run up to all-time highs so you can make as much profit as possible. If we look at the fear and greed index, it's at neutral, so that means it's not necessarily the best time to buy, but it's not necessarily the worst time to buy. This is a great indicator to know when to buy. When fear is high, it's normally a good time to buy. When greed is high, it's normally a time to take profits or de-risk your portfolio. If we look overall in the overall crypto markets, we do see a lot of red. That's to be expected because we did have that pullback, but we already are getting that bounce. And I bet if we check on the hourly, which I did, we will see some coins starting to bounce back on green. Coinglass.com. This shows us all the open interest. So this is basically what call options are, but for crypto, and it's showing a lot of short interest being piled up, which could easily lead to a short squeeze if we get this bounce and continue up. So that is actually great news, and we could get a huge boost to the upside. It's not saying that a short squeeze is definitely going to happen, but it's saying that it's on the tables. Now here is the top coins rated by social analytics. The reason why we look at this is because most of the time when a coin is talked about, there is a price pump after that. And we can see Bitcoin is number 1, Ethereum, PancakeSwap, Tezos at number 4, Cardano at number 5, XRP number 6, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Baby Dogecoin, SafeMoon, ApeCoin, and some other altcoins, shitcoins, and coins like Polygon, Solana, and good coins, blue chips like that. But you always want to check this out because this can show you what the most popular coins are, and then that can show you what coin is possibly going to be popping next. We have Bitcoin dominance at 39.3%. ETH dominance, so it went down a little bit. Bitcoin dominance went down just a little bit. ETH dominance went up just a little bit. So that means altcoins are gaining ground. And if you notice that altcoins have been running a little bit more against BTC, but BTC will always be the first market mover. Let's see what else we got here for you guys. So that seems to be pretty much the video. Here is Crypto Panic. So this is all of the news live for crypto. So basically this website compiles all the news for crypto, puts it all in one place. Very, very useful to use. And it's something you should check every morning to make sure what's going on in the crypto world, especially if you own a lot of coins and you plan on getting into this game. But this is Crypto Panic, and it collects all of the news involved in crypto. But basically, this is the video. What I would be saying now is definitely a great time to buy as we're getting confirmation to a breakout to the upside. I'd be looking at price targets at 58,000 or 48,000. 52,000 and 54,000 for the next prices up. If we were to go any lower, I'd be looking at prices of 42,000 to 40,000 at the absolute lowest. But I do not think that's going to happen because of all the bearish indications that we have going on for us on Bitcoin, which is leading the market, obviously, and that's why we look at it so much. As you can see, we're consolidating above these, in between these support resistances. The Bollinger Bands have been expanding, so that means that we are in good price action. Now, right now, we are in bearish action on the daily time frame, but if we look at the smaller time frames, you guys can see that we're moving towards the bullish specter of things. Also, if we were to check out the alligator real quick, which we want to see the blue line above all of the other lines, you can see that we did temporarily slope into a bearish trend, but you can see the line has started to curl up, which will curl above these and again turn into a bullish trend, and that will confirm again that we are on a uptrend. And if you look on the smaller time frames to confirm that that will be happening on the larger time frames, you can see that we already flipped bullish as we continue this uptrend up after retesting that crucial level. And I did say that in my previous videos that we would probably come up and retest the top of this pennant and then continue up. So I said we consolidate here, come up, break out, come back down, test the top of it, and then continue up. And that's exactly what seems to be playing out. And if you look actually on the daily time frame, the alligator is telling us we are bullish. So there's many, many indications on why we're going to get a bounce right around here, and I'm very, very confident calling that. So hopefully you found the video informative. Altcoins and Bitcoin will be pumping. That narrative still remains the same. Do not be shaken out. Do not be scared. Buy the dips on Bitcoin. We have a lot of things going for us with the Ukraine war, Russia accepting Bitcoin as payment for its supplies, Ethereum breaking out, all kinds of good things happening for the altcoin and Bitcoin market. So hopefully you found the video informative. I cover cybersecurity, I cover stocks, and all of that good stuff. So if you find any of that information informative, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content. As always, have fun, stay safe, keep hacking, make money. Peace out. That was the video. Hopefully you found it informative. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content. As always, have fun, stay safe, keep hacking. Peace out.